say? What is your dash about? It ain't that sunrise date, the sunset date. It's about your dash. What is your dash gonna say? So they left a hell of a dash. People leave this earth every day, and they dash says nothing. What did you do with your life? That's your dash, your life. How did you live your life? What are you leaving behind? You know, it's all about that dash. If your dash don't speak between them numbers.
I want to make a correction live that I did last time. I made it on the internet, but I need to make it live because just something he just saying is resonating to that. So we was talking last time about something and I misquoted something. Lazarus was not the rich man. Lazarus was the beggar who was used to be on the ground outside of the place where the rich man walked. And he used to walk past Lazarus every day with the sores and the begging and the everything like that. And then when they ended up in hell, Lazarus was good and he wasn't. I only bring that up because I guess while he was on the ground begging, his dash wouldn't have looked so good.
Nah, not at all.
But he was.
But the other Lazarus dash looked good.
He was the one that the rich man. They don't name him. They just call him the rich man. Lazarus is the beggar that was outside on the ground. You know what I'm saying? That ends up in Abraham's bosom. The rich man ends up on the other side of that. It's actually kind of bothering when you think about it, but you keep going.
It's all about your dash, bro. You know, that's what it's about.
Didn't have a dash.
He had a dash, but his dash didn't speak nothing. That was his dash, brother. That right there was his dash. You know why? We're talking about it. You know, if no one can speak about your dash, what was your life worth? You know, you got to have a meaningful life, regardless.
Positive or negative?
Regardless.
Yeah, positive.
Yeah, positive or negative.
Positive or negative.
Yeah. Yes, positive or negative. You know, because we can't judge what was positive or negative. You know.
We can't.
No. We can't judge what's positive or negative. What might be something negative to you might not be negative to someone else.
All right, so if we go to a tree, I got them outside. I got apple trees, pear trees outside. You take a piece of fruit from one of my trees. How would you know if that's good fruit to eat or not? How do you know if
that's a bad analogy, bro?
No, it's not.
Horrible.
No, it's not.
Positive or negative, I said, who's the judge on what's positive or what's negative? We can't judge that. That's what I said.
Listen to me. Let's go back. We go to one of my trees outside. We take a piece of fruit from the tree. You're going to determine whether that fruit is good or bad. That's judging.
That's a decision.
It's still judging because you have to determine whether this piece of fruit is good or whether this piece of fruit is bad. And how would you determine which fruit is bad? Because you've taken note. So the note that you've taken, you should know that the fruit that doesn't have bites in it from the insects and the worms and the stuff like that is good. The apple that haven't turned brown and decayed from color is good, and haven't, is good. It's taking note. We do the same thing according to the scripture.
Yeah, if somebody might like that apple where the worm came out of, that might be his favorite apple. All right, he might he might go to that apple first. He loves the apple with the worms. You know? Yeah. Am I right?
You got a point.
Yeah.
if that would be, like I said, that would be their decision. But
Perfect example. Let's talk about a right apple. Some people can't eat the skin off the apple. They get a knife and I eat the skin with the apple. You might not like the apple with the skin on it.
what determines if an apple is rotten?
I don't know.
That's a good see.
I don't know. Somebody might like rotten apples.
Yeah. If a person
Peach
like,
apple pie might be made from rotten apples.
If a person like rotten apples, does that make it good though?
And to him it does.
No. Does it make it good?
To that person it does.
Not to that person, I'm asking. Does it make it good?
If he says good, then it's good for me too.
So you'll give your kids rotten apples?
If that's what they want. If they like rotten apples,
let's move on.
Listen. You gotta treat people the way they want to be treated.
Your kids?
You gotta treat people the way they want to be treated.
Children?
You gotta treat people the way they want to be treated.
Your children?
They're people, right?
So my kids that...
So I'm supposed to treat my child the way they don't want to be treated?
My kids that wouldn't know, maybe they don't even have the understanding to know that they shouldn't eat something that's rotten, that I say, because if you want to eat something that's rotten, go ahead and eat it because gotta treat people how they want to be treated.
If they're making that decision, that's what they like and that's what they want, you can say, hey, that's a rotten apple, but they might say, well, it ain't kill me. Perfect example. People eat pork.
How they know?
People eat pork. What do we say about swine? Mm-hmm. Right? That's a filthy pig, right? Filthy.
You shouldn't let your people eat it. Yeah.
People eat it though.
Yeah,
and they love it.
Not my kids.
Some people love it.
I want to feed that to my kids.
So you can't say what's good and what's bad. Because people eat pork. Damn a rotten apple. I'll eat a rotten apple before I eat some swine.
Pork is killing people. And you have people that are directly dying and they say that they are dying from what they eat. And it gets directly pointed out to pork, pointed out to other different things that raises blood pressure and cause all type of blocked arteries and stuff like that. I think I could turn around and say that's not good. Again, it's about taking note. You know what I'm saying? It's about taking note. That's just me. I take note.
Well, the law said that it's not good. God said it's not good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what the doctor said, it ain't nothing different than what scripture say.
I agree. You know what I'm saying? But the scripture says for you to also take note. Mm-hmm. It also tells you to watch the fruit that comes from the tree. When it's talking about that, it's not talking about the literal tree. It's talking about even me. It's telling you to even watch me. It's telling you to watch me and the fruit that bear from my tree. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you do. Like you do everyone else. So for
like I'm doing right now.
So for you to say we don't judge, not really true. We judge all the time. You know what I'm saying? So as we see a person, look right at them, head to toe, and judge. When I hire people,
no, I never said we don't judge. I said who are we to judge? Oh,
I must have got that wrong. You know what I'm saying? But we do judge. When I hire people, I try to tell people this is something for y'all to take. I tell people this all the time when they come hire you. When I look at you, the first thing I do is look at you from